Tokyo, Japan. Finally, I made it. 5 year wedding anniversary. We're here. Um, Currently we've been here for about 5 or 6 days. Kind of lost track of time because of the time difference, a 13-hour time difference from coming from the East Coast, Washington D.C. area. So pretty much been jet lagged the entire trip. So trying to catch up on sleep has been difficult. So other than that, y'all, look, man, so grateful to be here to experience this beautiful, beautiful city of Tokyo, beautiful country, Japan, y'all. It's so much that goes on here. Um, your senses are seriously overloaded with the smells, the sights, the sounds, just with everything. The hustle and bustle of the big city, y'all. It's like they say, like New York is the city that never sleeps. Tokyo is the city that never sleeps, like literally. It seems like everything is 24 hours nonstop. The majority of the restaurants they open 24 hours. Um, Everywhere you go is a crowd of people on the streets all times of the night, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I've never seen anything quite like this. During the weekdays like this, y'all, it's just so crowded. But I've never been to someplace that I felt so safe to be present in this moment, y'all. It's just something that you truly can't put into words, y'all. But this is my 5 year wedding anniversary with my wife. She's over there. She's currently studying for her NCLEX exam coming up. She will officially be a registered nurse once she passes that NCLEX exam. So, proud of her for that, for staying focused. Um, but look, y'all, our first day, when we pretty much flew into Japan, we got in here off the late night. The driver didn't meet us at the airport until late. So when we got to the hotel, checked in, the first thing we wanted to do was go look for some food. So, instantly, the first thing you think of when you get to Japan is ramen. That's what I want. So that's what we went and look for. So, we found this place called Ishiran. Ichiran. Ishiran. Nice little ramen spot. But when we got there, it was a line leading outside 10, 11 o'clock at night. So, we said, it must be good if it's a line of people. So, we waited. Once we got up to the front, unlike, back in the States, they seat you and then take your order. But at this particular restaurant and a lot of spots throughout Japan, you order off this machine and you put in what you want, your main dish, sides, your drinks, and then, it prints you out a receipt, then they go and seat you. But to make a long story short, y'all, my first time having ramen, Japanese ramen. And let me just tell you, the experience was just sensational, out of this world. I can't even, just, explain how happy it made my taste buds feel of, just tasting traditional Japanese food in Japan for the first time. So, I mean, it was just a beautiful experience. Being here, like I said, we've been here for about 5, 6 days now. We still experiencing a lot. Tonight we headed to a sumo match. So, we just taking everything that Japan has to offer and, just enjoying every bit of it. And, we just wanted to give you a brief, rundown, about just our first day so far. And we've done a lot, and we have other videos that's going to come, to show our experience. So make sure y'all tune in, man. Like, since we've been here, I'm excited to show y'all, man. We learned how to, you know, catch the metro train. And let me tell you, even though, we know how to catch a train in the big city in Washington, D.C., coming out here, it was a culture shock. I'm gonna say it was very difficult the first time. It was very nerve wracking, but we did it. We went to Disneyland. We had to catch 3 different trains, and mind you, this is our first time ever catching a train here and learning the train system. So we kind of figured it out. We're comfortable. Like I said, we heading to a sumo match today, so we're gonna jump on the train and head there. So we pretty much know how to get around now. We went to Disneyland. We ate at some phenomenal restaurants. Um, Went to Mount Fuji. So yeah, we just can't wait to share the experience. So stay tuned. if you have a trip planned to Japan anytime soon, or you're looking to book a trip to Japan, don't wait. Just do it. You won't be disappointed. Japan has been everything that I could have ever expected. I love it.